Alright, what is going on, everyone? So today in this video, I'm going to be discussing really just Supreme Spring Summer 18, and I'm going to be thinking and really just discussing if it is going to be a good season. Now, I do have some opinions from what I've seen so far. We just had another item leak today, and I'm just going to be going over all of that, really giving an opinion on if I think this season is going to be noteworthy and something to remember. But I hope you guys will enjoy this video. If you are new and do enjoy content like this discussing Supreme season, because I'll be discussing all the drop lists, go ahead and subscribe below. I would really appreciate that. And another thing you guys can do is drop a like in this video. Let's see if we can hit 300 likes. I think it's gonna be a good video. I think you guys are really gonna enjoy this one. So if you guys drop a like, it'd be appreciated. And finally, this one is for you all. The final thing I just really want to bring up before I get into the video is the giveaway. Go enter that. It's completely free and it's a huge giveaway and you guys do not want to miss out on that. It'll be the top link in the description and you guys should go enter that while you can. But anyways, I'm gonna get straight into this video. Hope you guys will enjoy it and let's get started. Okay, so first things that I did notice would be the fact that the leaks have been pretty good and for Spring Summer 18, but the thing is that I feel like the collabs are going to be better for Supreme than they were in Fall Winter 17. The lookbook is going to be very, very hard to top because the Supreme Fall Winter 17 lookbook was amazing. Like, I just gotta give him that. Like, that was probably the best lookbook I've seen in a while. And then also with the Supreme Spring Summer SS18, we haven't really seen much from the lookbook, and I feel like we've seen a lot of the collaboration stuff, but we haven't seen much of the lookbook, so I feel like the collabs are gonna be better. And speaking of Supreme Fall Winter 17, the collaborations weren't actually too great from that, in my opinion. Like, there were some good ones, like Supreme North Face. That was a pretty good collaboration. This part 2 was, not part 1. But with that being said, I don't feel like the collaborations are gonna be very hard to top from Supreme Fall Winter 17, as I would rank them around mediocre to like sort of noteworthy, but not too noteworthy. And I feel like Supreme Spring Summer 18 is going to have some very noteworthy collabs, and it'll probably be in that sort of relevant side of streetwear. It's probably gonna have a lot of things that are trending in streetwear. For example, you know, dad shoes are coming alive again. They were started a couple years back with Raf Simons and all that, but they're really starting to come back, and Supreme is coming out with their own version of that, which, I mean, I don't like them, but hey, you know, it's the thing, and you know, it's Supreme, so people are gonna buy it, whatever it is. But with that being said, there's a lot of things that can go really well in Spring Summer 18 and a lot of things can be negative. One of the things I think could be negative could possibly be the lookbook. However, I'm not going to say there haven't been good lookbook items, like the Supreme Prodigy tee, the Supreme Chicken Dinner tee, two great examples. Those have been two good items. And then the Supreme Richard, I don't know how to say his last name. I said it was Moses, but I think it's like Moses or something like that. But with that being said, I'm not necessarily sure how good the lookbook can be. Like, I think it could be a good lookbook. I don't think it could be like an incredible or great lookbook, but the collabs will definitely be good. And the Supreme Richard Moses collab isn't even confirmed, so we gotta see on that one. So considering that we don't even have some collaborations confirmed for Spring Summer 18, it's sort of setting us off in a negative. Like, we don't even know, like, we've had all these great leaks, or we're not even sure if they're going to happen, and that doesn't necessarily set us up with a gauge for how good the collaborations are going to be. But some of them that have been confirmed, you know, the Supreme and, you know, those Vans, I think like the Juicy J Vans with the skulls on them. I think that's sort of cool. Not my style, so I'm not going to copy it, but I think it can definitely fit some other people's style that may be interesting and stuff like that. But with that being said, you know, some of the lookbook stuff, some of the collab stuff, it's actually been pretty decent, and that's where I'm sort of starting to rank this season. Sort of like a 6 to 7 out of 10. I would consider Fall Winter 17 from lookbook probably 8 or 9 out of 10, and then collabs I'd consider like 4 to 5. So for this season, I feel like the lookbook would probably be like a 6 to 7, and I feel like the collabs could definitely be up there. Since the collabs, I would rank like 3, 4, 5 out of 10 for Supreme Fall Winter 17. I definitely think the collabs could be up there 7, 8, 9 range. Just sort of give you guys a gauge. Like, this is probably going to be a really good collaboration season. So for those of you guys that are into Supreme collaborations, this is going to be a good season. I feel like it'll fit a lot of people's interest from the artwork, people collaborations, and other stuff with big brands like the North Face that we could expect to see pretty easily in this season, since they almost collaborate every single season. But with that being said, I feel like Spring Summer 18 is going to be a great season. We're already off on a good note with some of these leaks. A recent leak that we just had today would be the Supreme Nike Air Force 1 Mid. And you know, this wasn't the best leak. I feel like I'm not necessarily, a lot of the Supreme shoes I've seen I haven't been into too well. But with this, I feel like it's a decent sneaker. You know, if you're into Air Forces, this may be something for you. I'm not necessarily liking the design of them. Like, yes, it's Supreme NBA Air Force, and that's Supreme Nike NBA. That's what it is. And with these Air Forces, you know, it just has a bunch of the NBA teams on them. But with that, it just, they don't really design it that well. They'll have two colorways. You know, they have Supreme on the strap as usual and all that, but I just don't feel like it's a very good fit for a sneaker. Like, it just doesn't look good. I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't look good. Like, it's not a very good sneaker, and you know, it's such a great sneaker, but I don't feel like they designed it well, and that's sort of what I'm upset about. But with that all being said, you know, I don't feel like that's gonna set Supreme Spring Summer 18 off in a bad note. It's just sort of going to show that, you know, the collabs can be good, but then some of them may be bad, which I feel like this one isn't necessarily the best collaboration that I've seen, but I have seen some good ones. I'm hoping Supreme Richard Mosses will be confirmed. You know, it's something I'm really hoping for, but you know, that being said, I can't really confirm it because people reached out to Richard, the photographer, and he said he's not gotten any notice about it, so that's not even confirmed yet. That's just some random rumor that's gone around and suddenly become a leak and all that, which it's not even confirmed yet. And then, you know, we got Supreme, Nike, and NBA this year, so we'll see some jerseys from them. And then, you know, we already see the Air Force Ones, which aren't the best, I'm just gonna be honest there. But with that all being said, you know, we're gonna have some good collabs. I've seen some good stuff already. The lookbook isn't actually looking that bad itself, but following up the Supreme Fall Winter 17 is going to be difficult. Like, following up with a better season will be hard for that. And, you know, I think SS18 will probably rank around the same. Usually spring, summer seasons are pretty good, and so are the, you know, all the seasons are usually pretty decent. I mean, there's been bad seasons before. Like, Supreme Spring Summer 17, I wouldn't consider an amazing season. It was good, but it wasn't, like, incredible. I don't really remember too much from it. It's not noteworthy. I remember a whole lot from Fall Winter 17, and I gotta see how much I remember from Spring Summer 18, see how much I will remember, because I feel like this season will be noteworthy and have something special about it, hopefully. Whether it be something unique from artist collabs, new tees, whatever it is, something unique I'd like to see. But with that all being said, sort of my opinions and thoughts on what I think Spring Summer 18 will be. Will it be good? Will it be bad? I think it'll be noteworthy, but it's not going to be like anything like crazy. I feel like it'll be it won't be mediocre. It'll be on the noteworthy to just sort of average side, in my opinion. For collabs, we may see something on noteworthy side. But with that being said, my thoughts on Spring Summer 18. Hopefully, we have a good season ahead of us. Anyway, so thank you all for watching this video. I appreciate your guys' constant support. If you're new and do enjoy content like this, these discussions, I usually do leak videos and discussion like that, dropless videos, all about that Supreme stuff. So you guys enjoy that, go ahead and subscribe below. I'd appreciate that. And then finally, another thing you guys could do, drop a like in this video, shoot for 300 likes, and then don't forget to enter in that giveaway. That is something you guys could do. I wouldn't want you all to miss out on it. It's thanking you all for 10K, and we're gonna hit 11K soon. I just can't thank you all enough for that. We've been growing still, and I just wanna say thank you all for that every single day. But with that being said, thank you all for watching this video. Let me know what you think about this season, your thoughts, anything I may have missed, whatever it may be. I appreciate any sort of feedback on improving or whatever it is. You know, just leave a good sort of thoughts down below. That'd be good. But anyways, thank you all for watching this video. Peace out.